Negotiation with IPOB still will not make any election in Southeast to take place, except Ohaeneze Igbo declares. You see, our Southeast leaders, especially the governors, they are only thinking about themselves and no other person. Let me take, for instance, Okorocha and Umahi. These two you are saying are thinking about themselves. But the people will think that they are thinking about them. People will think that they are actually fighting for them. Unknown to the people, to the Southeasterners, that these people are only thinking about themselves. Do you know that? These people know fully what is going on in the Southeast, that Southeast is not at peace. They know the pains that the Easterners are going through, the youth are going through, and instead of them to find a way to help solve this problem, they are busy thinking about how they will ascend to the position of a president. So crazy. So they are now tricking the youth, making the youth to know that, okay, let's speak, let's negotiate, let's settle. Oh my God. See, what the Ohaeneze Igbo have just said is the truth. Nnamdi Kanu alone have the final say. With all this that have been done to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I tell you, we not and we never make any election to take place in the Southeast. You go and check. You understand now? It will not. So you people should stop the waste of time, because it will never work. Okay? So, my dear listeners, you can now see what we are lamenting of and telling you people about these very people and their deceitful nature. And their deceitful nature and deceitful plans. You understand? Let's check the contents. The factionally Secretary General of Ohaeneze Igbo, Okechukwu Isi Guzoro, tells Edward Nnachi that political office holders in the Southeast have failed the people and should forget seeking re-election in 2023. You said the Southeast governors and senators in the Southeast who failed to stop the sit-at-home order by the indigenous people of Biafra in the region should not contest in 2023 elections. Don't you think that was too harsh? Whether it was harsh or not, I don't care. Now, what's the primary aim of governance? Is it not to protect lives and property? These governors and senators who are state actors have lost out to non-state actors. What do you expect? Do they still have the mandate again? Have they not lost it? What are we saying is that any governor or senator who has failed the people should not even think of seeking re-election again, because they have failed to protect lives and property in their states and senatorial districts. They have failed. Igbo leaders, governors, senators, House of Representative members, House of Assembly, members among others have all failed the people. Do you think Southeast governors and senators, whom people believe are part of the problems of the region, would have been able to stop the sit at home by the group? Most of these governors lack the requisite knowledge and historical antecedents of how the Igbo nation has evolved, and so they approach the affairs of Igbo with lackadaisical attitude. Most of these governors were imposed on the people. Most of them didn't pass through the rudiments of leadership to be where they are now. Most of them have failed to look into history as a guide to ensure the Igbo nation is placed on the right path of progress and unity. The reason why they may not be able to handle the seat at home in the region is because the interest of most of them is the monthly allocation from Abuja and retiring same into their private pockets. So if IPOP is part of our problem, the governors and senators must step up their responsibility of really becoming the chief security officers of their various states. And if not, we will continue to look at them as part of the problem. Have you not seen the way the governors of the Southwest came together and formed Amotekun? Are you not seeing the way the Northerners are rallying around in spite of the insecurity in the region to assist President Muhammadu Buhari to deal decisively with it? Don't you see how the governor of Borno State, Professor Babangana Zulum, is fighting to mitigate insecurity in his state? But here, the governors and senators are only interested in the monthly allocation and not in the security of lives and property. They are not in support of the ESN, the Eastern Security Network, that can help to fight insecurity in the Southeast. Security is local, which is why Ohaeneze keeps crying to the governors to return to their original role in the CSOs of their various states. If the governors really want to stop sit at home, they have the capacity to do so. It's a matter of liaising with the Ohaeneze to quell these monsters.